welcome to another episode of Toke Moments. My name is Toke Makinwa. Okay. No dancing in 2016. Welcome to what we usually do midweek. This happens on Wednesday. Well, I need to stop saying that because some people do not get to watch the vlog till they have some time on their hands. So maybe some people are at work, they might not watch it till Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but you know what, it doesn't really matter. It's here waiting for you. You can always watch anytime. I like those who watch it as soon as I release it. Yeah, I got my hands all covered in henna. It's removing now, so you can't really see most of it, but yeah, and my feet as well. I've always admired designs that I see, and I thought to myself, why don't you just do it, because I'm all about that this year. I'm going to be just doing things, living beyond my fears, and what's the worst thing that could happen? It's just henna. Now this week I was talking to a guy who started sharing with me how he's dating someone who seems to be jaded, who had been in a really bad relationship, and she seems to be taking out all the frustrations of her last relationship on him. Sometimes going through a very bad experience, can be a very tough thing. Sometimes heartbreak, it can turn your life around. Sometimes heartbreak will make you wonder if you know where you're coming from or where you're going. It's a really tough thing to go through as a woman. Our emotions are very, very important to us, and once you're crushed, sometimes people lose themselves to being heartbroken. They forget to comb their hair, they don't wear proper clothes. You see them wearing slippers that maybe one leg does not match the other. You literally see them on the verge of going crazy. You see some people who double their weights because they turn to comfort eating. And I thought, let's talk about it today. Let's bring that to the forefront, because on the vlog we talk about everything. No one can sit here and think, hey, I've never been heartbroken before. It happens. At least it will happen to you once in your lifetime. I have been heartbroken before. Come on. I mean, mine was even public. Hello. And I know how tough it is. Sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times. Sometimes it takes as hard as you learn. You have to learn to play the game, and if you don't learn, you keep getting heartbroken. I'm going through a Cardi B phase. If you watch Love and Hip Hop New York, I think it's New York, new one. There's a girl there that I totally love. I think she's absolutely crazy, Cardi B. Yeah. So let me not, of course, go off track. Some people do not deal with the baggage of their last relationships before they move on to the next. And sometimes something that might remind you of maybe something your ex did, maybe a lie that was told to you and you just remember, and all of a sudden you panic and you start to act crazy with this new person. So I am going to walk us through ways to get over being jaded. It's tough, it's a long road, and I don't know it all. I can only share with you what I think would work, and if you apply that, just in case you find yourself in that sort of situation, maybe you're going through a really tough time right now, you're going through a heartbreak, and maybe you haven't even met someone else, but you're just totally close to meeting somebody else. You don't think you can ever go on another date because you're just tired. You've dated, kiss frog, and the prince seems like he's taking the time of his life. It's just not working. You're asking yourself, what is the point to this dating thing? I'm just going to become a lesbian. Or maybe I'm just going to stay by myself and I wouldn't give any guy any chance. That's part of being jaded, Maybe I'm just going to go to church and just become a nun, or just face my work. Facing your work is good because success is the best revenge ever. But you have to draw a line as well, so that you don't walk around being that girl who's just carrying the placard of being hurt. Everyone gets hurt. Not having a dad around, your dad hurt your mom, you watched that happen and you thought to yourself, never would anybody make me feel this way. It's all parts of it. Sometimes you don't even know you're jaded. You can become that person who is so cynical and you don't even know. Someone might say something and you're just negative. You're just not positive, because you don't think that anything good can come out of this situation. You're like, that guy likes me. Me, I'm fat. It's part of it. You have to have a mind intervention. You have to be your own pep talker. There's no need for that pity party. Jeez, when you throw a pity party, I've said it before on the vlog, the only people that are coming to your party, 1, the devil, 2, misery. Misery knows company. Misery loves where you don't even say anything good. You know, the devil, misery, and all the little agents in your head, they are the ones dancing as onto on your future. They are the ones that will just be feeding you all those things where you begin to, give life into all these negative thoughts. Sometimes you have to give yourself the best advice. Sometimes you have to sit in front of that mirror and tell yourself, you know what, I cannot kill myself. I did not cause the guy to lie to me. I did not cause my husband to leave me. I did not cause my wife to walk away. I did not cause my mother not to be there for me when I was a child. I did not kill my father. Do you understand? So I'm not going to walk through life acting like a crazy person. And as I said, it's tough. You have to constantly speak to yourself. When you look in the mirror, you have to begin to tell yourself things like, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm absolutely beautiful. The best thing in my life is where I am at right now. All the pain I've been through, it was for a purpose. I'm working in purpose. I'm going to get better. I would make sure that I smile today because I feel like smiling is the best thing that can make my spirit feel happy. I will make sure that I listen more. Maybe that person has been trying to chat me up, and because I'm so close to it, I just don't want to listen. So mind intervention is one. Number two, after you tell yourself all those things, you have to begin to act on those things you say. It's not just about giving yourself that intervention. You have to actively do some certain things. If you feel like you've gained some weight because of that last relationship, girl, enter the gym. You might miss your next man at the gym. If you feel like you're now very hard, people can't talk to you. If you go out, you just feel like every guy is a bastard. Pedal it down. Every bastard is a potential husband. Just because that guy did what he did to you does not mean that every other guy is the same. It's really very hard to say because lately the kind of guys that we have in town, the kind of guys that we have these days, most especially how they now group them, Yoruba boys. Yoruba boys are from the devil. I'm not trying to throw shade into any tribe whatsoever, but I'm just saying it's really tough. Do you know what I mean? But of course, you have to begin to act on it. Do your hair, look nice. If someone's trying to talk to you, listen to them. It happens to the best of us. I've been in a long relationship when someone is trying to talk to me now, I'm the last person to know that somebody is toasting me. I sit there and I'm thinking that that guy was trying to get with me because I just didn't pick up on it. And it happens to the best of us. So you have to sort of make it a point of duty to begin to act the things you say to yourself. If you're dating somebody, constantly remind yourself, this guy is not the person who hurts me. Does he have the tendency to hurt me? Yes. Do I now put up this wall because I'm preparing if he hurts me, I will not really, really be hurt? That's just crazy. You're limiting yourself. You're created to love. You're a human being. You're created to love, to give love, and to receive love. Now, if because of one stupid guy that wanted to use his reggae to spoil your blues in the past, the guy has done his own, he has gone. You're now sitting there, now saying every guy that comes after him must pay for his crime. You could not even hold him to his own crimes. He ran a fast one on you. You chopped all the lies. Yes, you felt hard. You thought this was the worst thing that would happen to you. You thought you would never get over it. But you have. Nobody has to pay for the person's crime. Let it go. Put on your happy face. Remind yourself constantly, because of a bad experience, I now owe it to myself to enjoy this good experience. Let me see the good in everyone. When trust has been broken and when you've been betrayed, I know it's tough. I know, because sometimes you just feel like, let me just test this guy. Let me just go through his phone. That's how the other time in my last relationship, I wasn't going through his phone. And then I now found out that he was cheating on me. I will not take rubbish. If he just says he's going to be here at 7 o'clock and he's here at 9, he's cheating. I will cut him off. I'll do things. You're setting standards that the last guy didn't even live by. And you are the only one that would end up being lonely. You have to literally divide the two. I'm not saying that this one might not turn out to be a bigger bastard, because sometimes, you think that you're living one situation, hoping that you're going to meet something better, and that better might just be worse than what you left. But you know what? You live and you learn. Can you kill yourself? Okay, can you date yourself? Okay, let me ask you this question. Can you marry yourself? I felt bad for the guy. You know what I mean? I just sat there and I thought, wow, this is a really good guy who is suffering from the crimes of the ex, who now has to answer jam questions, because he's dating someone who a bastard screwed over. And to all the guys out there, this is 2016. If you know that your agenda this year is to be a bastard, may you meet a bastard girl. May you meet those bad girls too that will also be your portion, so that both of you will just be bastards to each other. Leave the good people alone. Let them live. Let them have a chance at this thing. You know that famous saying about how don't let a bad love stop. I think it's Boys to Men. Don't let a bad love stop a chance for you to fall in love again. You have to constantly fight it. It's very easy for it to happen. Sometimes it happens even before you realize it, that you're jaded. Before you realize what's going on, you're just someone who looks around at every man like, your nose is constantly like this. That's how that Jaded light. That's how that life. So everybody's a liar. You know, I'm not saying that they are all not liars, that they're not going to lie, but I'm saying, don't act crazy, because it is crazy when you're acting like that relationship was the be all and end all, and that relationship ruined you so bad, and for that reason you cannot move on. Then don't date. Don't give anyone your number, and even then you're doing yourself a disservice, because that guy has moved on. He's probably married, he has children, he has moved on with his life. You are here singing another sad love song. Do you not see that there's something wrong with you? Don't you see that the forces that are calling your name in the calabash are winning somewhere? You have to fight against them. You have to go out there and find yourself a hot man. That's why sometimes I like this Hollywood people. They don't waste time. Move on. They move on sharpishly. You be like, you to be a Kim Kardashian. How many men did Kim go through? Was she jaded? No! She knew where she was going. Turn on your Kim K on. Just because one Oloshi in your past wanted to ruin your life does not mean that your life will be ruined. You have to owe it to yourself to live. So when you even see that Oloshi, you can look him in the eye and say, you are not half the man that my man is right now. And how will you now do it if all you do is, let me show you your phone. Oh, you are lying to me. Oh, you are cheating on me. Let me smell your dick. Let me smell your hands. Where have you been? Yes, some girls are that crazy. They smell the dick. We'll do a vlog about that maybe next week. Crazy things girls do when they think they've been cheated on. Look forward to that vlog. So I'm going to stop here. I hope my friend watches this vlog, because I said I was totally going to talk about him, and I hope he shows this vlog to his girlfriend. So take this as a Ask Toke session we just did. Girlfriend, I beg on behalf of my friend. It's not that bastard. Please give him a chance. Give love a chance. Give peace a chance. You guys like my hair? And I'm just going to drink and be alone. I'm my own alone. Yeah. And sometimes being alone is not completely bad. I'm finding myself again, and I'm enjoying it. So cheers to all of that. Cheers to all the women out there who have been constantly lied to, who have been betrayed, who have been through the knife in the name of this thing called love. May we find true love in 2016. May your happy days be much better and much greater than those sad ones. And may you find a man that makes it all worth it. Goodbye. So local. I love it. Oh my god, sorry guys. That's bad behavior. I know, sorry. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am at Tokestar with a double R. Until I come your way again. Crazy things girls do when they think they've been cheated on. Watch out for that video next week. Goodbye.